Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Mind Over Matter with Sankit. In this episode, we'll be talking about our life as some sort of a play in which we're not the playwright. Someone else has written what will happen in our life. Recently, I've started studying the principle of Stoicism philosophy. I found an interesting thought experiment in this, and I wanted to share this with everyone here. So, in it was written that we need to look at life as if it were a play, and that someone else is the playwright and he's writing whatever will happen in our life. So whenever we look at life with this perspective, we start letting go of our ego, because we understand that no matter what happens in our life, it is not necessarily directly related to us. So what kind of a life we get is totally random. It's like a roll of a dice. It is interesting how the two pioneers of Stoicism philosophy, Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, had a totally different kind of life. Now, Marcus Aurelius, on one hand, although he wanted to be a philosopher, the emperors, saw something in him, so they decided to make him a ruler. Meanwhile, Epictetus was a slave throughout his life. He was even prosecuted for his philosophical thoughts. However, both of these people maintained their calm and equanimous state no matter what life gave to them. So you never know what life will give to you. You might be born with riches, but then you might be sent to rags due to some unfortunate event. Similarly, you might also be dragged up from rags to riches because of some fortune that happens in your life. So you never know what's coming up in the next moment. And the whole point of Stoic philosophy is to react in the same manner, no matter what the circumstance is. So what we generally distinguish as a good life or a bad life, or good events or bad events, are totally subjective when you think of it. When you think of events in an objective manner, no event is necessarily bad or no event is necessarily good. It is just our lens, our point of view towards the world, that gives us a biased perspective on any certain event. Hence, the whole point of Stoicism is to be totally normal at all times and not to be too reactive to positive as well as negative emotions. So, understand this in this sense. Although you might want to complain that your life is not the way you want it to be, the very first step to a better life is totally accepting what state of life you are in currently. This is the first step that you can take to take the lead role in this play of life. So right now you might just be feeling like a side character which does not have much role in your own life. You might feel like you're missing out on something, or you might also feel like you're not in the driver's seat of your own life. But you can only take charge and take control of your own life the moment you accept the position you are in. Because as long as you are fighting your condition and as long as you are trying to resist whatever is in your life, you're still stuck up in this internal fight and you can never get over it to a better life. So it does not really matter on what point of the intellectual or the social spectrum you fall in, as long as you can accept whatever you are and whatever position you are in. Similarly, when you start integrating this particular thought into your normal life, you'll realize that no matter how bad situations might seem at first instant, you'll look at positive and negative incidents as merely incidents and not something that totally define you or totally define your life. Currently, what we tend to do is that whatever thoughts we have and whatever emotions we have, these tend to control our thought of ourselves, meaning we identify ourselves as thoughts. If we often have negative thoughts, we think that we are a negative and a sad person. Similarly, if we are always having positive thoughts, we tend to take this to our ego and we become very self-centered. So it is always necessary that to distinguish your observing self from your thoughts and your emotions, after which you can have a bird's eye perspective to your life and you can look at events as objectively as they are. We'll be talking about more of such philosophies in the upcoming episodes. So to make sure that you do not miss any video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and also to press the bell icon. Also, if you like this video, do not forget to press the like button. Until next time.